sorry. It is me, Moonmaster here. I'm coming at you with a. It's like midnight here in California right now. I don't really have good internet connection, but Windows Movie Maker's working, so I'm happy. I'm here to review Resident Evil 4. I'm just gonna come out and say I beat it like 20 times. All those times, I was wondering why I didn't have a girlfriend, and that's the reason. Resident Evil 4. I did do an LP of it, and I'm thinking of redoing it and just deleting it. Because I sound like a little girl in that one, and now I'm guessing I'm a little man. I don't know. I'd consider myself that, but it's a really fun game. Takes place in Spain, so some of the dialogue when Leo's trying to be funny or smartass, like "Hasta luego." In one part, I'm not gonna spoil it. Not here to spoil it for you, but I'm not gonna really tell you any of the plot. I'm just gonna tell you that it's amazing, and I'm gonna tell you like about the versions and why you should get it if you don't have a PlayStation 2. If you don't have a PlayStation 3, I don't know if they made it for the Xbox. This is my second time talking about the review because it was 11 minutes long, and I got sidetracked. But you play as Leon from Resident Evil 2, who was in the Raccoon City incident. Basically, he killed zombies, but this time, in his new adventure in Resident Evil 4, he's not actually killing zombies, he's killing people who are infested with a bleep 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 bleep. I can't really tell you that without spoiling the game. But basically, I broke my microphone. It's amazing. Like that. Okay, no getting sidetracked here. Basically, it's like you're in Spain, and I will spoil this. You're looking for the president's daughter. The president's daughter's an idiot because she wants to take a vacation in Spain during the middle of a zombie apocalypse, which I can understand. Anyone would want to take a vacation. But I will ruin Resident Evil 6 for you because that's coming out October 2nd in America. I don't know where when it's coming out in like frickin' Africa. Check that for you guys in Africa. But I don't think I have anybody in Africa watching me. And by the way, yes, some people in Africa who play video games and watch on YouTube videos. It's pretty swell. But sorry, just had a little emo moment there. Sorry. But basically it's like she's an idiot and she takes a vacation and she gets captured by a couple of Spaniards, and you're basically just a bitch to the president. And in number 6, the president does die. Okay, Leon's partner shoots him because she's a murderer. No, I'm kidding. He contracts it via like licking like the ground or something. I don't know. He like was just like, ooh, this is a good day just to like go outside and lick the ground. There was like a puddle of guts and blood, and he was like, delicious, full of proteins and nutrients. A president needs to be a president. Which, by the way, if you don't know what a president is, and you're living in places with a okay, a president is basically in a capitalism-based democracy, we elect officials to secretly elect officials called the Electoral College to basically outcast our votes to elect for the most powerful man in the free world. And basically he's the one who guides us, but the only real power he has is just to send troops everywhere, but he actually doesn't have the power to declare war. So he could be like, hey, let's send troops to like Vietnam again. But Congress is the one, which we elected them too. Congress is the one who is like, okay, we're declaring war. Faggots. But, yeah. And basically, I'm gonna spoil it a little bit. You do save her, yeah. You don't get laid at the end, which, made me mad, okay? And I bet you if Leon was a real person, he'd be mad. I thought I was gonna get some ass at the end of the game. Okay, it's like a probably say around 30-hour game if you don't have the infinite launcher. In which that case, if you do, it's probably gonna be like a 12-hour game. Takes you like half a day to beat it. Like, so just don't drink any water, so you just become dehydrated. Stuff, but I'm just trying to tell jokes. But yeah, and yeah, but it's a really good game. There's not much difference between the Wii and PlayStation 2 version, except the Wii's on the Wii, and it is technically newer. It's just a remake. What was that? My throat's getting really dry. It's basically just a remake, and you can play it with a GameCube controller. You can do whatever you want. But the PlayStation 2 version is just for the PlayStation 2. You can only use a PlayStation 2 controller unless you have a leftover PlayStation 1 controller from when you had a PlayStation 1, then you can use it. Sorry for the like when I blow in the mic. Basically, my microphone I bought at a store for like 99 cents. And it's pretty cool because you can actually buy them online for like $1.50, so I saved a lot of money. Basically, I don't know if the quality's good or not, but it is okay. I'll tell you guys later. But if I was going to give it a rating, Resident Evil 4, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10, or a 90 out of 100, or 900 out of 1,000, just because it's lacking some things. Like, I understand Resident Evil games are supposed to be a challenge in a horror game, but it just draws away from basically the game is hard to make it have suspense, and suspense brings horror. And basically this, if it gets you in the thinking process of, oh, I only have like 10 extra bullets for every gun, then when you get into a conflict, you're gonna basically be doomed. But if you do an all-knife run, no, I'm kidding. That's really impossible. I don't know if people do it, but sorry, I haven't taken a breath in like an hour, so sorry. It's really fun. Play it. And if you have a PlayStation 3, buy it on PlayStation Network. If you have a Wii, buy it for the Wii. If it's out on Xbox, I don't know. I'll do the research later and I'll put it in the description later. Buy it for the Xbox. Whatever. Have fun. I'm not the boss of you. You can just skip it. I mean, it really has no tie-in to number 5. Like, you can legitimately play 5 and not care about 4 at all. I don't even think they mention Leon, but yeah. Play it. Next week is Morrowind.